What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another motor vlog. Today, blue tail skink. Sorry, off topic. Today we're gonna ride my buddy Carter's 2022 Kawasaki KX450F. I know they dropped the F, but I'm still gonna call it a 450F. It's got factory connection suspension on this joint, FMF slip-on. Give this thing a go. This track is a little sketchy. On someone else's bike, you just got to be careful. Oh, suspension handled that like a dream. I like that section. That felt good. I truly think every time I ride a 450, the weight of them helps it feel really nice and stable. Oh. Man, his back brake is so weird. I think he said he drags his brakes a lot on accident, so he's got it set up in a weird way. Man, that torque is beautiful though. It's really easy to use. Oh, front brake is really good, really sensitive. Stops you really fast. I mean, truly, you hardly have to rev this thing. It gets around the track so easily. I think we got this jump. Oh yeah, hit that jump much better on his bike. Piece of cake. Ooh, you gotta be careful with that throttle though. It pulls so hard if you accidentally get a little bit too hard on the throttle. This thing's like drifting around these corners when I'm on the throttle. This thing, for my skill level anyway, is just using the torque, being really smooth, clutching it so I don't stall it. See, like my body positioning there was just a little bit too far back on the bike, and it almost like pulled it out of my hands when I accidentally got on the throttle. It's like a little dangerous, man. You gotta be fully in control of this beast. I'll be honest, I think 450 is just a little too much power. This thing is a lot. If I was to have a 4-stroke, I think I'd much prefer to own a 250F. This thing is just, it pulls so hard. I can see how this bike is really good in much more wide open riding conditions, but on this tight, kind of sketchy dry track, I don't know how I feel. Alright, a little bit more sauce on that. We'll clear it like no problem. This corner's sweet. Oh yeah, like drift into the next berm. Oh, some sections I really like it. I feel like it's a lot less work than my 152 stroke. But in other sections, it's a lot more work and a lot more to handle. Like, my arms are toast on this thing. I don't get too much arm pump on my 152 stroke. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am getting arm pump on this thing. Pretty significant. Woo. Like I said, oopsies. That's my arm pump kicking in. I'm not using the brakes enough. My hands hurt, man. Squeaky. I think I like it in some sections, and in some sections it's just too much for me. It's kind of a lot to handle, especially to ride this thing all day. Oh yeah, let's go. Made it. That's like a really problem jumping corner for me. I like this section a lot. Like, I like how I can just real smooth rolling the throttle through there, and it maintains traction because I'm just using that torque, that grunt. Slow now, man. Tired. The hydraulic clutch is kind of nice to have on a 450 because their clutches are pretty hard to use if you're not used to it anyway. I keep doing that. That means I'm tired and I should stop riding it because I'm not squeezing enough, I'm not using the brakes enough. Thank you, Carter, for letting me test ride it. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. This was a brief little test ride on a 2022?
22, yes sir.
22 Kawasaki KX450. Please leave a like in the video if you liked it and subscribe for more future content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.